yesterday I went to the supermarket and I went down the aisle to get some tissues, and there were clean shelves. So that is a symptom of the fact that people have hoarded paper products. Well, we all kind of hoard. There's a modern day hoarder. We watch the show Hoarders so we can feel better about ourselves. You see, with Jennifer, I'm not a hoarder because you're not going to find old gross food under junk mail. You're not going to find dead cats in my house, and you're definitely not going to just not be able to walk around in my house and I have to sleep in my living room because I can't get to my bedroom. Yeah, there are levels. It's like autism. There are different levels on the spectrum of hoarding, and that's pretty much the highest. That's why they put it on TV. Makes for good TV. But we all, as a society, as a collective, we have really started to hoard. So what do we hoard? We hoard clothes. We hoard shoes. We hoard earrings, things that are supposed to make us feel better. We hoard beauty products, makeup, hairspray, hair serums, face mask, hair mask, all sorts of stuff that's in our bathroom that's supposed to make us beautiful and pretty. We hoard books, kids' books. We hoard food. I see a lot of pantries that are full, and there is enough food to feed that family in that home for 2 weeks or more if they got creative, but yet they're still going to the store. They're still spending money on food. Most families have 2 refrigerators. That's hoarding, modern day hoard. We hoard stuff. We hoard weight. We get big. We pad ourselves. We separate. The weight is a separation. A hoard of stuff is a separation. We hoard things to do. Oh my goodness, do we hoard on our calendars? Things that, appointments, schedules, classes, things for kids. We hoard up a whole bunch of stuff that fills up our calendar. But why do we do this? Why does anyone do that? Hoarding is like get, me, grab, hold, tighten. We do it out of fear, out of distrust, a need for security, a need for stability. We do it for control, and a lot of times it's deeply rooted in unhappiness. So unhappiness manifests itself in different ways for different people. It can manifest itself into extra weight on our frame. It can manifest itself in credit card debt for stuff, for vacations that we try to escape to, or things that we buy to make us feel better. It also manifests itself by way of clutter in your house. But the modern day hoarder says, but that's not really a problem for me. Not necessarily like the TV show, but your house is big. And so it holds a lot of stuff. And if you had to put all that stuff in a storage unit, it would probably take up 10. A lot. It's a lot of stuff. We have big homes and we fill them. And if you ever think that upsizing is the answer, it's not. Bigger house. What do they say? More money, more problems? I don't necessarily believe that, but if you have a bigger home, you will fill it. That is not the answer. That is not the solution to an organizing problem. The hoard of paper products right now really is coming from a need to control. I need to control what I can, and this makes me feel safe and secure because I don't trust that it'll be there in a couple weeks, and I'm afraid of what's happening and what may happen. Weight is similar. So it's like I'm safe and secure in my own body, even though I feel like crap. Weight on our frame makes us feel awful. It drains us of our energy. It makes our joints hurt. It makes us afraid to go outside right now without a mask on because we, might catch the coronavirus. The weight on a frame can be like this need to trust yourself. Like, I can trust me. I'm going to take this food in. I'm going to eat this, drink this, smoke this, whatever that might be. And that's going to make me feel safe and secure and stable. Seems kind of weird, but it's some of the psychology behind that. So hoarding becomes kind of our anchor, but I don't mean anchor in a good way. It becomes like a huge boulder that we're attached to, and it's sunk to the bottom of the river. And we're drowning. We're drowning in our stuff. We're drowning in the size of the human race right now. We have gotten too big for our britches, literally, not like in grandma's old saying. And it weighs us down. That anchor, it weighs us down and it holds us down. And it's where we are. It's what we believe to be it's what we believe to be true about the world. It's what we believe is possible. It keeps us stuck. It keeps us anchored down in a space that isn't right for us. A home that's too big, stuff that we don't use, weight that makes us feel like crap, debt that bosses us around and keeps us working jobs that we don't want or don't like, but we got to pay the bills because we've made this lifestyle we've spent outside of our means. But what is it that we all want? What is the thing that we all yearn for? And I believe two things: freedom and fulfillment. We want to soar. We want to fly. We want to feel light. We don't want to feel heavy. If we want to take a vacation, we want to be able to take a vacation. If an opportunity comes around, we want to be able to open the door and let the opportunity come in. We want to be free. We also want fulfillment. We're looking in all the wrong places for joy, for happiness, for fulfillment. And man, we've been doing it for a while. But it's not in stuff. It's not in food. It's not in wine. It's not in alcohol. It's not in extravagant vacations. It's not in the big house in the nice neighborhood. We're looking for something that fills us up on the inside, and we think it's going to come from the outside. This is really backwards. But what we want is to be free and to be fulfilled. And to be fulfilled, we need to be contributing. We need to be in service. We need to be in alignment with the way that we've been called to be here on this earth to help people. We are all here to be in service to others. No one gets a free pass out of that. How we do it is all different. We all have different gifts. You might have the gift of being able to get out of debt and manage money. You might have the gift of being able to decorate a home. You might have the gift of being able to organize. You might have the gift of health and being able to understand the food and the body and helping people through that. But to get this freedom and to get this fulfillment, we have to release. We have to let go. We have to explore and be open. And those are really simple things that roll right off my tongue. But man, is that not so easy to do in the moment, in today, in the reality. Letting go sucks because it's saying I'm releasing this thing that I've been holding on for so long, and I'm trusting that something better is going to come in and not necessarily take its place, but to come in, and I'm going to be able to be lighter and freer and more fulfilled. So surrender, release, letting go, that's the act. I need to come up with a better word because the connotation behind those words doesn't make our soul say, yeah, girl, go do it. It's like, don't do that. Don't listen to her. Do listen. Adventure, explore, see where you can let go, see where you're holding on, see where you're hoarding. Just become nosy of your own life and your own habits right now, and see if there's some opportunity to go from here to maybe here, to maybe here, to maybe here. When we release and we let go, we cut the ties from the boulder and we fly. I hope you have a great day.